Now hiring in Hogsmeade. Okay, Hogsmeade's looking good. What's going on here? The Hogsmeade Street Fair, of course. I didn't expect you to be so excited about a street fair. Fairs are exciting and bold, plenty of things to get up to here. What's this whole thing about then? I must have missed the memo. It's a celebration of local businesses and community buildings. Some of the shops are going to have special showcases and unique offerings. My pamphlet must have gotten lost in the mail. Faint frisbees, I heard someone say pulp. Where did you actually? Never mind. Ben and I were just talking about the street fair. Wasn't too busy exploring to come check things out. It's not that groundbreaking. I have to work on my jokes if I'm going to be working part time at Zonkers. Some of the shopkeepers are hiring students for a little extra help with the fair. All you have to do is learn the job and see if it's a good fit. You can work wherever you want during the fair and choose who you want to help on the last day. As much as possible as a guest, almost all of our friends have decided to pick up some work. I knew you could. What do you think about picking up some part-time work? I think it's a good work experience. Before I commit to anything, I should see what's available. It seems like there are three likely contenders. Bonby's at Maestros, Lenny's at Honeydukes, and Tulip's at Three Broomsticks. Some time to try things out before you commit to anything on the final day. Then I ought to see if Maestros, Honeydukes, or Three Broomsticks is a good fit for me. Ready to get some work experience under my belt. Yeah, here I am. I thought Mr. Meister might need some help for the Hogsmeade Street Fair. A student at Hogwarts, just like Barnaby, I should have known. You have that academic charisma about you. You may call me Maestro. Mr. is so formal. And I'm far too into my button collecting phase to be considered formal. As for help, Barnaby certainly is a natural when it comes to music. She said it in her letter just last week. You have the soul and fire of a musician. Don't let anyone else it. And as helpful as you are, I could always do with another pair of hands. Brilliant. What do you need me to do? Before you can strum a string here, you must prove yourself. I like your gumption, but I want to be sure our big musical showcase goes well. Why do you want to work for me specifically? I have a passion for music. It only makes sense that I would channel that passion into helping your shop. I like you, so I'm going to give you a chance. I sure hope not, because your task is to help us come up with a theme for our final day showcase. Let's put our heads together and brainstorm the best possible theme. It seems like we keep circling around a similar idea, the beach. What an excellent idea. The beach is the symphony of summer. This collaboration is definitely headed in the right direction. If you keep this walk up and walk with us on the final day, then you'll have a musical reward awaiting you. You don't have to make a decision about where you'll walk on your final day just yet. Why don't you go help Barnaby collect some items so we can assemble a beach-themed display shop trip? You can count on us. I know exactly where to find some beach-themed decorations. Alright, we should be able to find some beach-themed items here. Beach is the perfect place to find beach things. I wouldn't have expected this kind of unconventional task. Huh? When Tonk said that the shopkeepers wanted student helpers, I thought it would be more traditional, like helping customers or tidying up the shop. Do you prefer creative tasks like this or something more traditional? I agree. I love having the freedom to do my own thing. Some people might think this job is easy or relaxing because it's not super traditional, but I'm taking it seriously. Besides our friendship, of course, that's also super serious. I don't really want to let him down, especially since he recognized my talent with music. It's nice to see this side of you. Let's start combing the beach. We got some nice selection here, some shells, some driftwood. This could make for a brilliant display. You could arrange these shells by the sounds they make, and if I say it now, then I'll forget to tell Maestro later because I've already said it out loud. Sure, I'm glad you seem to have fun. You were so serious earlier when you were talking about Maestro. I think this trip may have been even inspired me to write a new song for the showcase. I'll look forward to hearing it. Let's get back to the music shop and show Maestro what we found. You're not Maestro. I'm Lenny Pindlebook. Don't mind Barnaby, he's just surprised. What are you doing here? I'm actually on my way to my shift at Honeyduke's, but I thought I would stop by to admire the instruments. How about you check out some of the items that Barnaby and I got from the beach? Maestro's going for a beach themed showcase display. Don't break it. Oh shit. A giant blue lobster. It's a mackerel malacar. Not the time you are going to wrangle that creature. If Lenny gets bit, we'll have bad luck. Make him into your mascot. The good news is that we caught the mackerel malacar, which I'm grateful for, but the bad news is the music shop is a mess. How did the mackerel malacar even get in the pile? In there, when I picked it up from the pile, picked up the pile to come here, it was me. I thought it was I brought the creature. I thought it would be a good fit for the beach theme. I was going to bring it right back to the beach after the final day. What's going on? Someone better have an answer. It was my fault. I didn't check out a pile of beach fans before I brought it inside. Must have smuggled itself inside. I should have been more careful. Could have ruined my instruments. I'm sorry. It was an honest mistake. This will have to get sorted out immediately before the final showcase. To create an outstanding final showcase with these materials is admirable. Consider your tasks for the day completed. Are you sure I can? Nonsense, I'm sure you have other places to be. Just don't forget that I'm offering a special musical reward. I'll keep that in mind. I ought to get over to Honeydukes to help Mr. Flume. Honeydukes was one of my places I wanted to check out. I'll be sure to drop by, Lenny. Uh-oh. Are you alright? It's better than now that I'm here. Though the exploding barbons, this place jumbled up now. I'm trying my best, but I'm working here doesn't seem to be a very good fit so far. Mr. Pendlebrook, I couldn't help but overhear and thought I would assuage your fear. No one ever starts at the top, certainly not in this shop. It's a matter of learning. If we were all just magically good at everything, then we would never have anything to work towards. Working in a sweet shop sounds like it could be loads of fun. I believe I have the final say in that. Always good to have you in the shop. I certainly could do with more help to devise the most irresistible suite for the big final day. I think I make a good partner for Lenny, especially while he finds his place. Is definitely in need of some help. Alright, the job is yours. If you follow through the final day, the sweet reward will be in store. What do you need my help with first? That's where you come in. I need your help inventing the recipe. Seems to me that the answer is crystal clear. We need to make a new flavor of Ace Mace. It will be cool and refreshing in the summer. Peppermint Ice Mace. That's brilliant. However, I'm afraid I have no peppermint in the shop. Not a problem. I'm sure Lenny and I can collect some. It is our best shot at finding peppermint. She has the highest quality of peppermint, and I always buy from her. Or to convince her to part with some of her peppermint on such short notice. If I'm to make this special treat, I'll need the peppermint immediately. Please hurry. Let's go, Lenny. We haven't got a moment to waste. Madam Puttyfoot, sorry to bother you. I remember you, no need to be shy. How can I help you? We are in need of some high quality peppermint to help Mr. Flume create a new summer sweet recipe. He even brought you one of his signature sweets in exchange. How kind, I'm more than happy to help. I'm afraid I must ask for a favor in return. We'll do our best to help. You need taste testers? That doesn't seem too difficult. Leave it to us. So we have spicy tea with cauldron cakes, herbal tea with ginger newts, and sweet tea with treacle cake tart. Spicy tea with cauldron cakes, herbal tea with ginger newts, sweet tea with treacle tart. I prefer spicy tea with cauldron cakes. I think that's a good choice. Thank you so much, the both of you. I'll go get the peppermint for you now. Be right back. You're so good at all of this. Are you doing alright? Back at Honeydukes, you found some doubts about working there. Feeling like a shake out of water at Honeydukes, especially when it comes to customers. I don't talk to a lot of people, but let's talk about you. How do you like working at Honeydukes? It's not for me, I think. Seems like we're all in the same boat. At least I'm not alone. Oh, my peppermint is missing. I thought I misplaced it, but that's not even the only thing that's missing. A lot of my signature ingredients are gone. I'm visiting a few shops today. Do you want me to look into it? Mr. Flume said he needed this peppermint urgently. I'll check with Professor Spout. She supplied me with the ingredients in the past. I hope you find out what happened to your ingredients. We need your help in finding some peppermint for Mr. Flume. We are trying to help him create a new flavor of ice mice for the sweet street fair. Don't just hand her ingredients without good reason. But some of her ingredients were stolen. At least I suspect they were stolen. I'm hoping I can find out more about getting some peppermint. Thank you. Don't thank me just yet. Oh, we really don't mind have much time. We'll just have to make do with what you have. I have spearmint, lavender, raspberry. Which would you prefer? It's the closest alternative to peppermint, and we'll still offer refreshing taste. You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. I'll leave the two of you to harvest your new ingredients. I'm relieved you were able to come up with a solution. I thought I had disappointed Mr. Flume if I came back empty-handed. Let's talk about it while we gather our spearmint. You seem to think that your career is tied to who you are, and you feel like a failure because you're not excelling at Honeydukes like you hoped. I saw it as a challenge to get out more, but I feel like I'm failing that challenge. Perhaps for some people, the career is the identity, but that doesn't have to be the same for you. If you want to make things work at Honeydukes, then you have to take stock at your strengths. You said you're a puzzle solver, so treat working at Honeydukes like a puzzle to solve. It sounds like you just got caught up in your own head, Lenny. It happens to the best of us. Though I think it may take me some time to put your advice into practice. Do you have the peppermint for the ice spice flavor? If I don't get started soon, I won't have the new sweet ready in time for the final day. Then we went to Professor Spout to see if she had any. Thankfully, we found some alternatives for you, so I'll present to you. Spearmint. Said it was sweeter and milder, so it may work even ever better than peppermint. Knew we couldn't let you down, not with the fair's final day coming up. Let's get started right away. Read it. It's the new Spearmint Ice Mice are ready to be eaten. I'll only truly know they are a success if you try them. A new Ice Mice flavor. Mr. Flume, Lenny, and I just made them. They are, wait, don't tell her. We'll need an unbiased opinion on how they taste, if the flavor will be recognizable. I'll try one too. I have to personally taste every sweet I put out. Let's get on to into this. I've got to get to a shift at the 3 Boomsticks soon. Not good. Whoa, what? What happened? Are they frozen? The new flavor must have something to do with this predicament. How are we going to change them back? With my know-how and your skill, I'm sure we'll be able to reverse the effects. Got it. We can counteract the effects by feeding Mr. Flume and Tulip a fairy sweet, the peppermint imps. I think it could, but I can't be totally sure. We could always try to use Incendio instead. Let's try your idea. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Alright, here we go. It worked way to go, and I have to say that I appreciate you not casting Incendio on us. Certainly have to tweak the recipe before the fair's final day, but it did taste good. Happy to be of service. I hope you'll return on the fair's final day to help us. Your presence would be a plus. Remember that an especially sweet reward will await you. You said you had a shift at 3 Boomsticks, right? You should come check it out before you make your choice about where to work on the fair's final day. You alright? You look like you just got the worst Boaty Bots flavor. I wish that were the case. Not the happiest about taking on the job. Not the only one struggling. Lenny has been unsure about whether Honeydukes is a good fit for him. I hadn't planned to look at all. What does that mean? You have brought Darkos with you, with the influx of guests for the Hogsmeade Street Fair. I could use all the help I can get. As expected, is there anything I can do to help? Absolutely. Consider yourself hired. Just like that, no interview or anything. I already know that you have done quite well at Maestro's music shop, and Honeydukes. Word travels fast, especially in the gossip hub that is Hogsmeade. I'll need some help cleaning up the inn before the big final day. Sounds like I better get started right away. Ready, Tulip? Things are bound to be better here with you around. Let's get started and prepare for the big final day. Phew, it's all done, but I just barely managed to keep up with cleaning. I can't help but wonder if that's partially because Tulip seemed distracted. I can't be doing all this work on my own. I better ask her, where did she go? Your help is only doing wonders around here. Have you seen Tulip, though? I needed to give her the next list of tasks. She just stepped out for a moment to help a customer find his wallet. You know, I was worried she wasn't taking well to this job, but it seems I was wrong. Thank you. The next question now is, where is Tulip? It's from Tulip, and she wants to meet in the alley. What's she doing there? I better go to Hogwarts and get some answers. Good of you to make it. You look pleased. Is the reason why you're here instead of the three broomsticks? Do you want to elaborate on that? You kind of left me to do everything on my own. Did Madame Osmota notice I left? I appreciate it. What's going on? I'm hanging out with the owls, that's what. That's not very fair to me. I worked extra hard at the three broomsticks, and I lied for you to Madame Osmota. I deserve to know why you are avoiding work. Could be useful. Here's what's going on. So your parents forced you to take your honest summer job to build your work ethic. They want to instill in me the same principles they have been trying ever since I was little. All I wanted to do was become an owl and fly away when things got too rough. I shouldn't have let you do all that work on your own. Now I'm up here hiding from my problems. It's embarrassing, isn't it? It's not embarrassing. Even I want to run away from my problems sometimes. It's more normal than you think. Logically, I know that, but I don't know. Sometimes my thoughts get too loud in my head. You can always talk to me whenever you feel like that. You can't hide it up here forever. I have to return to work sooner or later. I'm not quite sure how to stay motivated. I'd be myself and have fun. You don't have to be anyone else but you, and that includes at work. That would work. I'll just embrace my unique personality. As long as you're by my side, I can do just about anything. You can do all of this without me. You're amazing all on your own. But it's always nicer to have a good friend supporting you than you are to follow this good friend back to. Right now, we can finish the rest of the Madame Malta task to make sure she's ready for the fair's last day. Seems luck isn't on your side. And you found Tulip, I assume you must have found that customer's wallet. I've already finished the task I had for the two of you. Go ahead and take a break. There certainly could have been more yelling. I know Madame Malta said to take a break, but I'm inspired to do some work. Did you hear about Madame Pettifoot's stolen peppermints? I heard that, of course, but I don't know who did it, but I'm certainly curious. I can't just loom over people's tables, though. I'd have better luck finding out more if I recruit Tulip into the eavesdropping. How would you like to do something a little more fun than cleaning? Someone stole Madame Pettifoot's peppermint. The customers here are talking about it, so why don't you help me figure out who did it by eavesdropping? Let's find out what we can. Based on what I found out, the so-called Peppermint Bandit is a wizard and he plans to rob other places. He's been looking dodgy all day and eyeing people's sins. I've overheard him muttering about there being lots of eyes here and wondering where he should go next. That's gotta be him then. You have got to act quickly before you lose him. How are you going to handle this? I'm going to confront him here and now. Excuse me, sir, leave me alone. Don't want no help from the likes of you. What do you know about Madame Pettifoot's stolen peppermint? You imbecile! Like, why? If you're confronting someone you think is dangerous, you should be on guard. He didn't pay his tab. We can't let the Peppermint Bandit run away. Don't see that no good non-tab paying coward anyway. I'm not giving up. He's got to be around here somewhere. I want to keep searching. A thief has no place in Hogsmeade. I can't change the past, can I? We'll get this sorted out so you can count on Tulip and me. I want my tab paid and to bring that man to justice. And the 3 sets of eyes are better than 2. And see him? Did you two have any luck? Nothing. He's well and truly disappeared. And I really don't have time to keep searching. Not at all. Not all is lost. Madam Malta. Some of the people out here have said that they heard a dodgy man mention it hidden in another shop. No one seemed to know which shop it was. I remember over here in the Peppermint Bandit say something similar to the 3 boomsticks. Then I'll just visit all of the shops until I find him. It's almost time for the big final day of the fair. I'll go by myself. If he's in the shop, I'll be surrounded by adults. To prevent more crime. I hope the shopkeepers of Hogsmeade would certainly appreciate it. I know one thing. If there's more excitement like this, then I'm happy to work. It's good that you found the fun in an otherwise stressful moment. With 3 boomsticks being ready for the final day is also thanks to you. I'd be happy to offer a special reward if you work with Tulip and I on the fair's final day. Now that I have worked a few different places, I have a few offers to choose from. I know you're concerned with that, but the best thing you can do now is focus on the street fair. You need to have fun. You're alright. I'll talk with my friends to make a decision. It's time to go see Tonks and Ben for my big choice on who I want to help for the fair's final day. Watcher, it's the final day of the street fair. I feel like I haven't seen you at all recently, but I've heard a lot about you. What, really? I heard about your adventures while I was exploring Hogsmeade. I heard you worked at Maestro's music shop. Honey Dukes and 3 boomsticks. They invited me to help them out on the final day. Does the Mackled Malachar and Peppermint Bandits have anything to do with that? We did, and we are quite curious about what you're going to do. Perhaps you can help me, of course. Tell us everything, and we'll weigh in. I helped design a showcase for Maestro, created a new ice mice flavor, and cleaned up 3 broomsticks. I tried to confront the peppermint bandit, but he got away. I said I should focus on the street fair and enjoy myself. Where would you guys walk if you were me? Probably, personally, the excitement of the 3 broomstick calls to me. I've heard Dominic Maestro is super laid back. It's worth considering who you'd be walking with. Bonby, Maestro, Lenny, and Mr. Flume, Tulip, and Madame Malta. It has to be 3 broomsticks with Tulip and Madame Malta. And that's the right pick as far as I'm concerned. Not that I would have picked, but it should still be fun. Thanks for you helping me. Always happy to help. Now that's done, I just need to help at the shop, check on my friends, and capture the bandit. I'll head there first to search. Besides, it's the only time for Maestro's musical performance. I hope you are here with good news. Following up on the bandit lead, I decided to look at the 3 broomsticks today. I haven't seen anyone shifty around here. Unfortunately, our dear Barnaby pushed himself too hard and lost his voice. What are you going to do? It's just a matter of how it will go on. Can dance to the crowd and get them excited. Try not to strain your voice. It'll also give them the opportunity to check the crowd for Bandit, the Peppermint Bandit. It looks like the crowd really enjoyed your performance. Thankfully, it looks like the Peppermint Bandit isn't here. Indeed, I think this spectacular showcase is going to bring in some good business. I agree with you. If you knew you were going to be sinning, you should have been careful. I've learned the importance of resting when needed. Well said, and thank you again for all your help with the showcase theme. I'm glad I was able to be of service. I heard about a dodgy wizard at Honeyduke's. Mr. Flume, look at how busy it is in here. You have a new ice mice flavor to thank for that. I do hope you are here to lend a helping hand. I've actually decided to work elsewhere today. I'm just here to follow up on the Peppermint Bandit. Seems to be doing really well. Mr. Prindlebrook said you advised him to approach work like a puzzle, and he's done marvelously ever since. Sounds like he's been busy. He can't quite seem to grasp customer service. I would also be a good chance to search the crowd for the Peppermint Bandit. Still no sign of the Peppermint Bandit. At least you handled those customers. I did great, but you saw me out there. What do you think? I want your honest opinion about after observing me closely. Do you think I'm well suited for this kind of work? Think you are just okay at this kind of work. You can do it, but there might be something else you are better suited for. Some valuable lessons hearing from you about adapting my skills using my strengths. You're welcome. Unfortunately, I still haven't caught the peppermint bandit. I've checked everywhere but the three boomsticks. Well, when he was there, he said there's too many people about, so clearly he's going there to do something. Thankfully, it's not America. Wait, what? You're practically a professional at maintaining the three boomsticks. Perhaps you could teach me a thing or two. What are you doing here? Come to Oak. I decided this is where I want to be on the final day. As you can see, it's still as busy as ever. We'd appreciate the help. Pickpocket. That's what I heard. Leave it to me. It's stop right there, Peppermint Bandit. Never. Get out of my way. Not so fast. Petrificus totalis. He literally wrote out his plan. Steal the Hogsmeade Street Fair's best offerings. Step 2, sell the offerings. Step 3 is all smudged, but I can only assume it says something about getting money. The Peppermint Bandit would have succeeded. And especially big thanks from me for all your help today. I'd like to reward you with this rare Butterbeer tank card. Let's go. Thank you. Now leave the Peppermint Bandit to the adults, and you kids go enjoy a round of Butterbeer on me. I know this whole affair was hectic, but I'd like to think we all got something out of it. Got to pursue his passion, Lenny was able to challenge himself, and you gain confidence in being yourself. You're not wrong. I'm more interested in what you liked best about your experience. I like working with friends. It's always fun to hang out with you lots. I'm glad you got what you wanted. I propose a toast to lessons learned and a summer we'll never forget.